Glukhar, the big boss man of reserve. Everybody knows about you. You and your goons are always kicking up some sort of trouble. Especially recently with your whole 100% spawn rate stuff. You can't let anybody get around MF for anything. If this were the old me, I'd just shrug this off and let the others suffer. But I'm a changed man, you know? I've reformed myself. And I won't stand for this constant harassment you've been putting on our... I've reformed myself, and I won't stand for this constant harassment you've been putting on all those poor souls. The man upstairs decided to add a little something in the game if I decide to go out of my way and wipe you off this map. And it was just enough to pique my interest. So buddy, Glukhar, I'm coming for you, and I won't stop until I kill you 15 times. Alright, well, hello guys. It's been quite a little bit since the last time I recorded, but, you know, I figured I would come back and do some YouTube because I'm bored, and YouTube sounds fun. And Destiny's down the gutter, which did not help, but I've been playing a bunch of Tarkov, and I was like, you know, Tarkov I don't think's going anywhere for a good bit, and Destiny probably isn't coming back. And at least I don't have any desire to really play that game anymore, which kind of sucks because it was pretty fun for, you know, a good bit, but Bungie kind of just killed it. So I did make a good amount of Tarkov videos on this channel, not too many, not as many as the Destiny videos, but I made a good amount, and you know, some of them did pretty well, like the Epsilon video, and I've been grinding Tarkov since the Prestige stuff came out. I got my first Prestige pretty fast, and you can see right now I'm at my second Prestige. I'm ready to go. I was thinking about recording and uploading for you guys, but I've been pretty lazy about wanting to actually record. So now that this boss event is out, I decided, I was like, you know, it would actually be pretty fun if I just chilled out and recorded normal videos. I don't focus as much on writing a bunch of scripts and making guides as often, because those take up a lot of time, and I think that kind of ruined part of the fun for me. Just guides and walkthrough stuff like that, it takes a lot of energy out of the fun of recording, because you have to, you know, get it perfect, and you know, there's always a better method or whatnot. So I decided I'm just going to kind of just play the game, and hopefully if Nikita decides to add Prestige 3 this wipe, because apparently this is the last wipe until 1.0 drops. So if that's the case, it's gonna be pretty dry for the next, what, like 6 months or however long it's supposed to be. It's supposed to wipe before the end of the year, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. It's gonna be a while. So I decided I might as well get some recording started, maybe get back into the groove of things, and start off with these kill the bosses 15 times, because the bosses are on a 100% weekly rotation. So last week it was Rashala, this week it's Glukhar. And I was like, yeah, I might as well, you know, maybe do a fun little intro, get some of the editing skills back into the loop, and kind of just talk and play while we do things. So as you can see, I do have the Rashala one already. This was mainly because I was hunting these cultists for the star called the Sun achievement, and this achievement was bugged. I killed one with the rocket launcher on Shoreline. I have the clip. I don't know if I'll throw it up on screen or not, but I blew him up, and I have the kill feed, and it didn't count. So while I was hunting him on customs, I killed Rashala 15 times. So you won't see a video over Rashala, but for this video, Glukhar, you will see that I already have 5 kills. I think I got 2 kills when the 100% spawn rate came out, and I was like, yeah, I kind of want to make videos on this. So this video won't be me killing him 15 times. It'll just be me getting him, or getting the achievement. For killing Glukhar, the better, I mean, just in general for bosses, you want to bring higher caliber weapons, unless you can afford to get close range to them. Glukhar with his M1A, and he does have the Ash 12 as well. I think he runs the PP19. I don't remember. But he's most notably known for the M1A and the Ash 12. Those weapons are pretty strong, and he can map you pretty easily. And like, yeah, you could say the same thing for like Rashala and all that, but Rashala's like boss domains are dorms, the gas station, and stronghold, which usually there's a lot of cover. Unless they go up on the gas station hill, then you're kind of in a bad spot. This is the gun I'll be bringing in, the RD704. I love this thing. Mark 47 as well, great guns. I love the 7.62 caliber. I have been crafting a bunch of 7.62 by 51 for, you know, my MDRs, because I get burned through a bunch of those while doing Star Called Sun. There's not much more you really need to do. It's reserved, so bring a Paracord Red Rebel. I'm bringing in some level 5 front plates, because you don't really... If you get shot in the back, you're dead, right? So you don't really need to armor up on the back. So I'm bringing in some VOG 25s too. Doesn't really matter what you bring in. You can bring in M67s and 2. Bring in some healing, and yeah, I guess we just jump into it. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Now, for when you're boss hunting, there's 2 different methods you can do. And starting off with the first part of those methods is choosing like what kind of daytime you want to go. You can either go daytime, like most people do. Daytime, you know, the bosses can snipe you from pretty far away if they get aggro on you. Other players can see you pretty easily, but it's also just way easier to see. You don't have to run, you know, NVIDIA control panel brightness settings or post effects or whatnot if you're just playing the game casually. But if you go at nighttime, the bosses and AI in general have a way harder time seeing you. So on a map like Reserve, where you can get the high ground on bosses pretty easily, it's not a bad idea to go nighttime, but the only thing I don't like about nighttime is, one, it's harder to see, and I mean, yeah, you can just bring in, you know, night vision, but I know for recording, sometimes it's not great. And also, nighttime, there tends to be more cheaters, which I haven't ran into very many cheaters this wipe. I just prefer daytime. I think it's just easier to see. I don't have to, you know, strain my eyeballs or bump up my post effects and, you know, turn on all my brightness settings and all that kind of stuff. And you can use whatever scope you want, because if you bring in something like the TAC 30, you're gonna be blinded when you're using your night vision. There's just stuff like that just makes it easier for you to hunt the bosses. And I would always just prefer daytime. Yeah, it might be a little harder for you to actually get the boss kill, but if you know what you're doing, you know where the bosses spawn, you know, you've got a route in mind on, you know, a couple different spawns, and you should be pretty good. Alright, so Glukhar has, I think, 4 spawns on this map. You can spawn at the barracks, so we're in one of the barracks right now, Black Pawn, right? You can spawn over here, the GPU drop-down building. That's that little drop-down right there. And then he can spawn at the train station. He can spawn at the K buildings. He can spawn in the storage bunker. And he can spawn... oh, at the night buildings, which are straight that way. This spawn isn't bad because we knock out one of his spawns immediately. So we know he can't be in the barracks because we just spawned right here. So the nice thing about the 100% boss spawn rates is that you will know if where the boss is pretty early into the raid, right? The bosses, I don't know if they changed this recently or I don't know when they changed this. But bosses, I swear, bosses used to not shoot scavs. Bosses now will just shoot scavs on sight. And so, for example, when Rashala was at 100% spawn rate, you would just hear gunshots almost immediately, every raid, so you'd know exactly where he is, and you could go hunt them down. There are a couple exceptions to that, but it was very rare for it not to happen, and if you ran 20 raids, and let's say you were guaranteed to kill him every single one of those raids, it would take you, 17 raids, because you would get the 1 or 2 that, he dies to other players and whatnot, so I guess it's not really guaranteed, but... that was a bad example, but yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to say. It's pretty easy to tell, where the bosses are going to be, and it's pretty easy to plan your route mid-game. So right now, it's pretty quiet, which is a little worrying. I doubt anybody has killed him already, and if they did, they're sniping him from a decent distance because we're daytime, right? Now, those spawns that I was talking about earlier, those are just, rough... okay, I'm pretty sure that's him. I think that's an Ash 12 going off. So he spawned K buildings, is what it sounds like. Might have been an Ash 12, might have been a player using a different gun or something. I'm not the greatest when it comes to determining all those sounds and stuff. See, that's just a normal scav shooting, it sounds like. That's a player. Yeah, I just saw him. Alright, well, I whipped a little bit, but I did tag him up. That dude's pistol running. I doubt he's going to be a problem. So I'm just going to leave him. See, that guy ran all the way up to Dome. He's probably just going to reset. I mean, I could just reset as well. But this is a pretty dangerous building, too. You want to check if this grate's open. The grate is open, and there's a dead body in here. What the fuck? That scav scared the shit out of me. Let's go to med building. Let's see what's going on over here. So, I was talking earlier how Glukhar can spawn at the barracks, right? Glukhar can run down into the D2 like bunker area. You can kind of just chill out in there. And some matches when you don't hear gunshots is because he's just sitting down in there. He can also sit in the GPU drop-down building barracks. Sometimes the bosses just sit completely still. Like, completely still. They won't move unless they get aggroed. Which is really annoying because you don't know where they are and you're running around the whole time. Then you're like, oh, okay, I don't hear them here. I don't see them outside. They're probably not there. And if you decide to run in or whatnot to just check it out, they could just be sitting in a corner. They'll gun you down. So I'm low on stamina. I'm going to sit in this little pit for a minute. I think I'm going to just check the storage bunker real quick. If people went down there to fight him, you probably would hear it. Especially with the whole, like, the audio update where you can just hear people from farther now. Yeah, I hear fighting down there. They might be down there. Yeah, they were down here. That sucks. I doubt he's alive. Alright, so there's two things we can do here. We can fight this and try to get the loot, or we can just leave. Or I guess, you know, 3, he could still be alive down there. I doubt it. I doubt he's still alive. And when you're doing these boss killing quests, you're not here to get the loot. If you're fighting Killa, sure, it's a little different. You can just grab Killa's armor and his helmet and just get out, right? But honestly, Glukhar's loot isn't too crazy to where I think it's worth losing a decent kit over. And, I mean, yeah, sure, just a quick extract, you could say, if you die, but I'd rather just keep my kit and just get out. And, I mean, you can take manholes right here. Oh. Right, so, ran out of stamina, that was probably the first bad thing there, and I was not expecting them to, those were guards. I think the guy that killed me might have been Glukhar. I didn't get a good view on him. I heard shifting. Oh, that was a player. What? Oh, yeah, that is an MDR. It wasn't an Ash 12. That was the guy shooting earlier. Pretty sure. What? Okay, that first thing you yelled at me, that was a scav, right? I'm not tripping. But yeah, it's just a fucking quick extract, I guess. Alright, so this spawn, Glukhar can spawn right in front of you, K buildings. So, you gotta be really careful about this one. Yes, I'm running out in the middle of the open. Doesn't seem like he spawned here, though. He will spawn, like, literally right in front of you. So, if you aren't paying attention, you're scratching your dick and balls or whatnot, and you're not fucking looking at your monitor, you don't have your keyboard and mouse, you're gonna die. I don't see him out in the open. There is a player spawn directly behind me where I'm running right now. They spawn at the marked room. There's a player spawn at those bunkers. Okay, that was weird. I did just hear gunshots towards, like, the barracks. The ones towards Dome. Might be them over there. If that is them. Oh. Okay, no, they're down here. Okay, so hopefully they push me. Walking up right now. Okay, Whiff City. There's audio on my right. Okay, that's one guy. Might have a teammate, but I feel like I would have hurt him. Okay, I'm out of arm stamina. Oh, okay, so this is kind of a bad spot to push. I might want to run down from the other area over here. I do need to pack a mag. They didn't push me. They got aggroed on that other player. I'm sure there's a player dead now. Players from around the map, if they know they're down there now, they're going to be pushing to me if they want this kill. Okay, don't know what I just got stopped by. I really want to get down into this bunker right here. I got to pack a mag, too. So we're just going to say, fuck it. We're just going to run straight down into this. If I die, I die. Close this door. I do hear more gunshots over there. Pretty sure what I just killed was a guard. Like, the way he fired and the sound of the gun did not sound like a normal scav gun. But there is a... Oh, more audio. Yeah, I do hear a lot of movement over here. Okay, first I'm going to pack this mag. I'm only bringing in 2 mags. I'm using M61. Oh, shooting. Okay. Shooting at a player, I'm guessing. Or it's a guard shooting a scav. Yeah, I hear too much audio down here. I think Glukhar is right here.
Ноги в руки и напротив, братва.
Так, эти черти нас переиграли.
Okay, really bad peek there. That's the thing about long barrel guns. You get stuck really easily. I'm gonna pre-pop some meds here, some painkillers. I'm probably just gonna flush these guys out with a nade. Maybe try to wide swing them while they run.
Сука, ёбнули нашего.
Alright, that's the kill. So I'm done. I got the kill. I can leave right now if I want. There is someone else down here shooting. That could have ended really badly, but it didn't, thankfully. Yeah, okay, someone else is down here shooting. I don't care about key cards. I don't care about loot. Maybe I take his M1A real quick. Alright, I'm healed up enough. We're good to go. Okay, I have my painkillers pop still. Should be good to just run. Unless someone's camping me. If someone's camping me, I'm dead. Whatever, I got the kill. Not a big deal. Bobbing my head up and down. I don't want to get shot from dome. People will camp in this building behind you for manhole. And there's really nothing you can do about it. You can try flushing them out with grenades from underneath that gas fuel area right there, but you know, it's probably a smart thing to do. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna rush it. I'm just gonna push. So that's 6 out of 15. But yeah, boom, 1 kill, easy, done. And I mean, that raid was what, 13 minutes? 13 minutes to kill, and that was me playing it safe. That's me playing it safe, and you saw the way I was peeking. I have a long-barreled M1A. I'm getting stuck on the corner with left-hand peeking, all this bullshit. So, you already know that I die a lot. And when I die a lot to dumb shit. But it's completely my fault. I'm not going to say play the way I do, but you should take some of the things that I'm telling you into account. I would, for when you're out here hunting bosses and stuff. Alright, I'm back. There might be a weird cut or some sort of change in audio or something in between today and yesterday, but I stopped after that kill yesterday because I had to go. I don't know. I don't think I left that in, but same thing. We're checking to see if Glukhar spawned in. White, okay. Audio right off the bat. Might be him. Not White Knight, which is where we are right now. No, that's him. That's him. Sounds like storage bunker. Yeah, we're going straight into the K building. Or into the bunker. Storage bunker. Yeah. Okay. Might have to pick up this guy's gun for a second. We'll hold it for now.
Тихо, не пиздеть никому!
Same corner.
Чё, закончились? А у меня нихуя!
Throw him a nade real quick. Oh, I have nades. I'm an idiot.
Чужая, бля, в сторону!
I think I killed him with that. Yeah, I killed him. Alright, boom. Done. I wonder if that guy's alive that he was just fighting? Or maybe he was just shooting scavs. I think I might... I'm just gonna loot up, check... Maybe just, like, strip the flashlights off these guys, and that's about it. Not really much more to do here. Alright, we're out. Yeah, look at that. 6-minute raid. A 6-minute raid for Glukhar. That's a really good case right there. You want to get a spawn like White Knight because it eliminates that White Knight spawn, and you're right next to K12 storage bunker, and you'll probably hear barracks if they are moving around, which is like 90% of the time. All right, next raid, Black Knight this time. Oh, okay, straight action. That means they're there. So they're top of the K buildings. Oh yeah. Okay, that's that spawn I was talking about earlier, where if you're not paying attention, you're gonna die. They spawned right there. Sounds like they might be shooting at a player. That's a... Okay. That's a player who spawned in White Knight, not on the outside like I thought he was gonna spawn. Wow, okay. Oh, that's annoying. Last raid ended terribly, so hopefully I don't get a close spawn like that again. Although this spawn is pretty bad for that too. Straight to my left, there's a guy that could shoot me right off rip. Yep. Just like he's doing. They're over there again, too. I missed the door, but I'm not gonna close it. It's fine.
Вали, вали, хуесоса! Вон он! Ты чё, потерялся, а? Чё ты где?
Oh my god! Don't kill me.
Чужая, бля!
The fuck was that name? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Bro, 2 nades like that? No noise or anything. Dude, what the fuck? That's some fucking bullshit. At least I know that when Glukhar spawns in the storage bunker, he always spawns in that corner. Cause that's like that's the 3rd or like 4th time I've seen him there. See, I don't know if they're able to still spawn in the basement since I spawned like this. We'll check real quick. Didn't seem like he spawned at the back of the K-12 buildings. Like, okay, character didn't want to sprint there. A lot of scavs, but I don't think that they're raiders. I mean, they aren't, but I don't think raiders spawned with them. It's a player. It's such a terrible place to loot him to. I heard another guy. I'm gonna leave the rest of that loot. Alright, because it's so quiet, I'm guessing they spawned at the barracks, Black Pawn in that area, and they're just sitting waiting. Yeah, it's really quiet. They're in this building, so... Alright, I'm gonna med here. I'm gonna drop this guy's helmet for now. They're all on the outside, I think. Okay.
Углы смотрите, чтоб не проебались, как в прошлый раз! Баллисты, походу, лучше играют.
Alright, boom, done. Oh, shit! Oh my god. That scav made no noise. Alright, whatever, I got the kill. I lost a pretty nice gun, though. That sucks. And manhole's right there, but... Wow. Bro, I should've just fucking killed it. My god. I didn't... When I walked into the RBST garage building, I shot that guy, and he shot me, so, like, he shot me, he's instantly aggroed on me. I don't want to re-peek that, unless I know I can kill him. And with that tight door frame, I don't want my gun getting stuck there. And yeah, I know I was literally just doing this a couple raids ago on my other kills, but like, I know it's not Glukhar, and nothing else aggroed in that building, so there's no other noise. So I didn't want to commit to that area yet because if there was Glukhar in that building, yeah, I would have committed to it. But Glukhar would have made noise or something or yelled or, you know, whatever. So now you might be wondering, Keegan, why are you bringing in all this expensive gear if you're just gonna die over and over again? And you know, that's a great point. Probably should start running cheaper kits because I'm literally just boss farming. But on a map like Reserve where there's so many spawns close together, like this guy right here. Boom. Tango down. As I was saying. Oh, okay. That's them. I'm just gonna book it. Fuck it. When it's someone. Oh my god, that's a player. Don't shoot me, bitch. Fuck you. Bro, holy shit. I'm shitting on these guys right now. No. God, this is such a bad spot to fight him in. It's so hard to see. Trying to find the dude that's shooting at him. Oh, Glukhar. Hey, buddy. Alright. Got the kill. Oh, is he up there? Yeah, he is. This guy put himself in a terrible spot. He must have not known that they were here, though. No way you would run up here if you knew that they were there. Might throw a nade for bait so this guy peeks me. Like, I want to peek this guy, but... Dude, as soon as I peek this guy to my right, this guy's gonna peek me. That's just how it works. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, he just ran down. Like, seriously? I'm gonna retreat into the cave buildings, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this fight. Like, I kind of want to fight this. Even though, like, these other raids I've just been in and out. Like, I kind of want to fight. What the fuck? Yo, what is this build? Do I just extract? There's at least 2 PMCs. I think they're duoed. I'm just gonna sit here for a second and see what's going on with these players. Alright. I think we just leave. I'm gonna go loot this guy on the right. I'm gonna dip. Call it a raid. Cool, I made some money back from those past couple raids. Dude, that is a thing about boss hunting like this. If you're not gonna loot and you die, I mean, obviously you're just losing money. So you need to recuperate some of the costs if you don't have money. You know what I didn't know? Is that little, like, this thingy right here? I don't know what that is. You can extract right there. I didn't know that. When I was doing Shooterborn for my, like, on Prestige 1 for Prestige 2, I had a guy just sit there and he extracted as, like, I whiffed, so it was my bad, but still. I did not know you could extract there. Another barrack spawn. Alright. Hasn't been any shooting in a minute. See, I don't like when it's completely quiet. Unless I know exactly where they are, which I'm pretty sure I know where they are right now. But if I don't know exactly where they are and it's this quiet, it's kind of scary to go and look for them. You don't know where the players are, you don't know if they're fighting, you don't know where the guards are. Oh, that wasn't a body. That was a sandbag. Can't tell that's ambient noise or not. Oh. Scared me. Okay, I might just nade out here. My painkillers are running out right now, too. So I got that really annoying effect. Alright, so they're here. Now... I'm gonna really... This is kind of a hard spot to take them from. There's not as much cover over here as I thought there was gonna be. Yep, there he is. Ouch.
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
I might have just killed him. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, really dangerous to re-peek bosses like that. It's really, really dangerous to re-peek bosses like that, but I was in such a bad spot there, and my arm was... I think my arm got blacked out as I killed him, that I think I just commit there. If I get the kill, I get it. Oh my god. Just a normal scav. So what, did they just shoot some scavs and they don't shoot some other ones? Oh, he's walking. I did not hear him walk up. Alright, let's fix up my arm. So, oh my god. Are we fucking serious? Please let me just put my arm back on. So because we're in the storage bunker, it's really easy to loot him here. So I'm just gonna loot like normal. And because no other player has come to fight yet. Now I could just be getting ratted. That would suck. I could go and clear him out. I think I would know though if there was someone ratting me, because I definitely have not killed all of them. How heavy am I? Yeah. Alright, I'm pop this 2A2 BTG, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna get out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That airdrop is right here. I should be up before it lands. Unfortunately, last raid, someone had killed him before we could even see him. So hopefully, this raid, we get a kill. I'll let you know, the success rate of these raids have been pretty, decent. Haven't been terrible. That's just a normal scav. Alright, well, they're not down here. So, they're gonna be Knights, Barracks, or the K buildings, but I think they're the K building. You would have heard them already. And I didn't see them at that back area, right off the rip. If they were the Knight building, I feel like the spawns over there would have already aggroed them. So I'm gonna guess Barracks. This is kind of an annoying fight. I gotta run my ass over there, too. I don't know. We'll check the Knight building real quick. They might be a knight. I think I just saw something and something just yelled. Yeah. Okay, that's the night building. Whoa! Ah. Alright, well there he is. Nice nade, bud. Okay, I did not kill that one. Alright, I've killed a lot of them. Alright, I guess I'm gonna CMS. I'll run over there, maybe clean up the rest of them, loot Glukhar, and get out. Yeah, there's still some of them alive. I hear them on my right now. Player. Fuck. Okay, I don't like this fight here. That doorway is super tight. Don't really wanna run through there. Might just go to mines. Play it safe. Bastard. Another thing to note is that Glukhar can spawn over there. So when they say that, like on Tarkov Dev or on the wiki where they only have a couple spawns, it's accurate to a degree, I think, because I have killed Glukhar there this wipe over at the Markroom building, and it was immediate. Like the raid just started, he spawned over there. So I don't know what they would count that as, if they would count that as K buildings or not, or if they count that as storage or what. I don't really know. Alright, same spawn. Nice. Hopefully Glukhar's out in the open this time. That's storage, 100%. Dude, I have to run so far. Alright, I'm gonna pop an SJ6 this time. Pretty surprised I didn't get shot at or hear anything that whole time. Oh, I just ran out of ammo. Okay, I didn't, but I was pretty close to. See, like, look at that. That's how all my race should be. I should just run down there, Glukhar pushes me, easy fucking kill, and I just get out. Let's fucking go. Alright, we're just gonna take mines and get out. And I think that was, what, number 12? So 3 more. I don't know what that guy was doing, but... Alright, cool. On to the next raid. Bro, again. Ugh, they're outside at the K building. Alright, nice. Worked out pretty well. Am I gonna be able to get over there in time? Probably not, bro. They're already going so crazy. I think I'm just gonna grab this guy's loot and get out. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna go check Glukhar. I'm already all the way down here. Trying to use this guard as bait. Oh, he's still alive. That's him right there. Oh my god. Wow, that is lucky as fuck. Dude, that must have been blocking his vision.
Пиздец вам раки!
Oh. Phew! Wow, that is a lucky kill. First, that is blocking his vision. Second, that guy killed everything basically but Glukhar. Give me a keycard, give me a keycard, come on. Ah, that would have been the icing on the cake. Let's go. That is a great kill right there. That's 3 players. A lot of the lobby, although I think there's probably one more, maybe. M700, okay. Oh, thank you, sir. Let's go. That's fucking fire. Oh, he killed a player. Damn! Wow. Holy fucking shit. Ah, dude, this is a lucky ass raid for kills. How did this guy not kill Glukhar, bro? Yeah, like, those... I'm really glad that he spawns with that, the mines paper for the transit. It just makes it so much nicer. It's such a nice thing to have. Someone is shooting me. Ah! Okay. Only 2 more to go. Wow, that guy fucking sucked. Wow. Oh, that dude fucking sucks. Thank God. He was using these scabs as bait. I mean, it's smart, but it's super ratty. Which is fair, I guess. Alright, I'm not 100% sure where Glukhar is. I think he might be at the barracks. Because it did sound pretty far away, but I was just guessing that he might be... See, I hear these grenades going off, but... for some reason, the audio down here just doesn't work well. Trying to listen for one more... Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe they're out White Knight? I feel like if they're White Knight, though... That gunfire was not White Knight earlier. Not at all. Just heard someone to my right. Whatever. Okay, maybe they are out back here. 2 nades like that back to back, I doubt 2 players are throwing grenades. They are over here. Hmm. Alright. Wait, what? He's still not dead. Wait, no, wait, what? Dude, what is going on? I think I'm gonna go try and loot Glukhar. A majority of these guys are dead, so... I find it weird that he ran all the way over here. I wonder where he spawned. He must have spawned it in that building right there, in White Knight. Alright, we're down to one more. One final kill. Was that a dud? See, look, there's a raider all the way over here. Oh my god, he's got a badass Rita. Dude, packet loss. What the fuck? There's so much packet loss. This wipe is, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I've been getting so much packet loss this wipe. And I feel like, well, my friends that usually play this game haven't really played this wipe. So I haven't really gotten to gauge it off of anybody else yet. Alright, that was a pretty good raid. Got a good amount of loot, too. Alright, one last raid. And we're done. Please let this be the final raid. Alright, I'm just gonna go search for the storage bunker. Yeah, I think they're K buildings. Yeah, for sure. Wait, what? It's a raider right there. I run right down there. Please open the fucking door. Oh my god! Oh my god! That did not land in here, right? Okay, good. Well, I lost the fight, but I got the achievement! Yes, I'm done. Alright, I'm done. That's all I care about. I died to A. Holy shit. Level 72. What the fuck? You know? I'm lucky that I even got the Glukhar kill there. I am completely happy with that outcome. I don't even care that I died. Alright, well that's it. I finished I finished. I got the achievement. That's all that matters. So that's 2 down. Reshala and Glukhar. They don't seem to be going in order of the bosses that like they used to. So like back a while ago, the boss killing quest used to start Reshala, then they would go Sturman, and then I think it went Killa, and then, you know, some other bosses and whatnot. So now you just get the boss quest whenever you want. So they aren't going in order, Reshala, Sturman, etc. So who knows what the next boss is going to be. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you have anything you'd like to see me add on to these videos or ideas for future content, feel free to let me know. I'll be back next boss rotation to do the same thing I did just now, and I plan on doing so until I complete all the bosses and get all the achievements. I might end up working on Zerachi during the downtime and gathering clips and content for that, but who knows. I have homework and some other games I'm going to end up playing, so maybe I'll just wait until the end and I'll do it all at once. But regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.